This actually blew my robot mind. Hello people of the internet, untypical millennial here. I find that I continuously ask myself why I make these videos, then, something like this comes across my eyes. The CIA has been churning out very woke advertisements lately. I have never seen anything like this. It is a virtue signaling mess, filled with just cringy symbolism. And to be honest, I don't really get the point of this commercial. It basically implies the world is against this officer at the CIA, but she still ended up being successful? She makes a lot of claims that what she calls, the patriarchy, wants her to be, but she is herself regardless. Okay, great, be yourself, do the job, and do it right. That's what we all want. But I found it funny that she spins the narrative that all of these things that embodies who she is, would hold her back, but simultaneously is showing how she is successful and happy with her journey. No one wants you to apologize for who you are, just apologize for participating in the absolute cringe we are about to witness.
When I was 17, I quoted Zora Neale Hurston's "How It Feels to Be Colored Me" in my college application essay. The line that spoke to me stated simply, "I am not tragically colored. There is no sorrow dammed up in my soul nor lurking behind my eyes. I do not mind at all." At 17, I had no idea what life would bring, but Zora's sentiment articulated so beautifully how I felt as a daughter of immigrants then and now. Nothing about me was or is tragic. I am perfectly made. I can wax eloquent on complex legal issues in English while also belting Guayaquil de mis amores in Spanish. I can change a diaper with one hand and console a crying toddler with the other. I am a woman of color. I am a mom. I am a cisgender millennial who's been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. I am intersectional, but my existence is not a box-checking exercise. I am a walking declaration, a woman whose inflection does not rise at the end of her sentences, suggesting that a question has been asked. I did not sneak into CIA. My employment was not and is not the result of a fluke or slip through the cracks. I earned my way in, and I earned my way up the ranks of this organization. I am educated, qualified, and competent, and sometimes I struggle. I struggle feeling like I could do more, be more to my two sons, and I struggle leaving the office when I feel there's so much more to do. I used to struggle with imposter syndrome, but at 36, I refuse to internalize misguided patriarchal ideas of what a woman can or should be. I am tired of feeling like I'm supposed to apologize for the space I occupy rather than intoxicate people with my effort, my brilliance. I am proud of me, full stop. My parents left everything they knew and loved to expose me to opportunities they never had. Because of them, I stand here today a proud first-generation Latina and officer at CIA. I am unapologetically me. I want you to be unapologetically you, whoever you are. Know your worth. Command your space.
They really did not want you to miss that t-shirt, did they? It seems like some sort of fist that of course resembles the BLM fist and the fist that represents communism. I'd assume this logo represents a feminist movement. I honestly don't know who at the CIA approved this, but whoever did, I would go ahead and let them go. I guess the CIA is wanting more woke employees to recruit? I don't think that is a good idea if you are looking for fair and unbiased justice, just saying. I still walk away from this video being like, okay, you overcame some things and are successful. Congrats, you are like everyone else in the world. If you had no idea this was a commercial about the CIA, could you have guessed that? Probably not. They pulled out the works for this one. In just a 2-minute video, you heard about the patriarchy, women of color, being an immigrant, dealing with mental illness, being intersectional and cisgendered, the list goes on. I am not sure what the CIA would like us to take away from this video, maybe that they are not a crappy agency? I really don't know, but I can say this, basically, if the so-called patriarchy is against you because you are a woman, you can make it into a high-ranking government agency still. Because that is the story she told us. So maybe it's a story of hope? That the so-called patriarchy is diminishing? I'm stumped. But I will say, this is pretty concerning to watch. Simply because woke culture is now being celebrated at levels of government I don't think it should. It's enough to see it at schools, on TV, online, and now this. Absolutely insane. But what do you think? Did the CIA have a reasonable purpose for this video? Do you think she wanted to make this video herself? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, you can support the channel by simply subscribing and hitting the like button. It's time for me to get back to work. I will catch you on the next one. Initiating program Deep Thought. Goodbye.